Content warning. This story involves abduction, coercion, and extreme violence. Listener discretion advised. Some monsters don't lurk in shadows, they build a room and lock the door. In New Mexico, one man engineered fear with patience, precision, and a chilling need for control. David Parker Ray grew up in small-town New Mexico in the 1940s and 1950s strict home. A father who drifted in and out, and a kid who learned early to keep secrets. He was quiet, isolated, drawn to fantasies of power he couldn't wield in real life. As a teenager, he fixated on sadomasochistic imagery, something he'd later weaponize. Friends remembered the shyness. Family saw a boy who hardened into a man of routines and rules. On the surface, ordinary. Underneath, a blueprint forming. As he got older, relationships stacked up, marriages, breakups, new partners. But the pattern didn't change. Charm on the outside, control on the inside. He found work with tools and machines, the kind of job where precision matters, and that precision bled into his private life. He collected restraints, he drafted procedures, he rehearsed how to make fear efficient. This wasn't a sudden snap. It was a long, cold construction project, piece by piece, until he had something more than a fantasy. He had a plan. In a small community near Elephant Butte Lake, women began disappearing. What Ray built was a soundproof trailer, his so-called toy box, outfitted for total control. Survivors later described being abducted, restrained, and subjected to prolonged, orchestrated abuse. The break came in 1999, when one woman escaped and ran for help. Still shackled, police raided the trailer and found what he'd engineered: the gear, the scripts, the recordings. Investigators suspected many more victims. The scale remains a dark question mark. Ray was convicted of kidnapping and torture and sentenced to more than 2 centuries in prison. He died of a heart attack in 2002. The full count of his victims may never be known, but the survivors who spoke up rewrote the ending. If there's a lesson here, it's this: red flags aren't random. Fantasies that escalate, partners who isolate and control. Rules that become cages, those patterns don't stay hidden forever. And when a person's need for dominance meets patience and planning, the danger is never theoretical.